Hey, what's up YouTube? Welcome to another Sport Bike Haven production. It's your boy Jordan, and the H2 is back today. I just went and got a battery a little bit earlier, got the battery installed, and everything is working fine. I was fairly sure that it was the battery, which is why it stopped running last time. Actually, it didn't really stop running, it stopped starting. It didn't start. But another cool thing is I finally, after forever, I got this little blinker tightened up so it's not like flopping around anymore. That was a long time coming, but anyway, the battery was older than like 4 years, and so I'm not surprised that it went bad. So got a new one. And I also talked to my mechanic friend, set up an appointment to just have like a basic service done. Gonna get, brake fluid, coolant, oil, have things checked out, and also going to I get my front fender swapped out. So if you don't know already, I had one of those, well, I still have it, but I had it on at the time, a brake caliper lock. So basically, it clips around your caliper to lock the bike in place. And I totally had forgotten that it was on one day, and I rolled the bike back and it just crunched straight into the fender. The fender's still good enough, and it could totally be fixed with someone who knows a little bit about what they're doing. Obviously it would take a couple, I don't know if everyone's seen those little heating elements that like heat the little squiggly pin, and you like press it into the plastic. A couple little connectors, and some sanding and Bondo, whatever, some fresh paint. Totally wouldn't even be able to tell that there was a problem. But a while back I did get a brand new carbon fiber front fender, so the mechanic is gonna install that for me as well. It totally takes taking off the front tire to do this, and I'm just, I've never taken off the front tire on this bike. You have to like take the calipers off and everything. I would feel much more comfortable having a professional who knows what they're doing take care of this for me. And yeah, I'm really excited to have the bike kind of looked over, freshened up, and have that new fender on there. This time I just really got to remember, if I have my caliper lock on, not to roll the bike until I take it off, because the fenders aren't cheap. That's a multiple $100 mistake if it happens, but it does happen. So that's what's up with the bike right now. Looking forward to getting the maintenance done and the new fender on there. I really should, I think that learning to do some body work would be cool. I have a couple other bodywork pieces that are a little bit messed up, like the side panels, and the belly panels and everything. There's a couple little pieces that I could totally like learn how to fix them up, and then maybe do some painting or something. I don't know, it would be a cool, fun project, but definitely not on the top of my list right now. But yeah, so today I'm just chilling. Wanted to get the bike out and cruise. And the weather says that we're looking at, you know, a good 10 days of sunshine. So I mean, I just started my long weekend, so I got a couple days off, and then I have a long work week next week. So you know, I'll at least get out on a good couple of these nice days coming up. So I am really excited to finally have some nice weather. You know, the appointment to get my bike serviced isn't for like 2 weeks, so you know, gonna ride it a little bit. I think I only had like 1,500 miles on this oil since the last oil change, so you know, it wouldn't hurt to get a couple more miles out of it, and then you know, probably want to clean the bike up and, you know, clean and lubricate the chain before I take it over and have all that other service done, you know, just so he doesn't have to work on, you know, a complete dirty mess. But yeah, that's what's up. So I'll let this guy get in there. This bike is so much fun. You know, I really appreciate all the sport bikes, but there's just something about this thing.